Hey everyone, I wanted to come here today and compare these two Coach wallets, the Essential Small Zip Around and the Essential Card Case. These are both from Coach. This is in the maple and then this is in the burgundy. And you can see this has more of a purple hue to it, and then this is more of a true brown. Now, I couldn't decide which one I wanted, so I ordered both, and I thought it would be really helpful to do a little bit of a comparison here with some items that I have. So the first one, the card case, if you open it up, there's, let's see, one, two, three, four. There is an open back pocket, a zipper pocket, a front pocket, and then there's one in the back. And for the zip around, now I did get the quilted puff leather. It's very soft. There's an opening in the back, smooth zipper, and it opens very wide. I will say I compared this to my friend's Chanel zip around, and hers was more stiff. This is very, for it being new, very flexible. So there's an opening in the back, and then there's three openings, and then another one here. So you have some organization within that. Now, in trying to decide which one I wanted to keep, let me pack some things up here. I have just my card key. I'm not obviously going to use my real credit cards here, but I have just a merchandise return. I have a library card. Let's see, I have a Disney gift card. I have a TJ Maxx gift card. Are you sensing a theme? A Lululemon card. And it slides very easy and there's no issues. And then I have some bills I'm putting in. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bills. So you can see, and I do have to fold it probably twice. And it keeps its shape, doesn't warp or anything. And now if I take the same things out, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 cards, a thick card key, and as you can see, this is, oops, let me see if I could do that there. You can tell the card key is much thicker. Get the money back out and pack it here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's put my card key here. It's a little thicker. Put the Lulu card back here. Maybe this is, your license, something you grab quickly. And let's just put the money back here. Close the zipper up. Okay. We still have some more room, plenty of room actually. The problem with, and there's also one here, opening. The problem with this one that I've noticed is you can see how it's coming out. And I don't have too much packed in here, I don't think. Maybe a couple more bills than you'd usually have. But it kind of warps a little bit. It's not as easy to close. I could tell if I had some receipts or some change, this would be warped even more. Now I can show you. You could see the stretch here, and it kind of in your hand feels bulkier and heavier than this one. I have, a comparison here, or just a little example. This is a 2-liter belt bag. This is a common one that, everybody has. I have nothing in it. But if I'm looking for something small, like this is longer, right? If I'm looking for like a minimalist, that's smaller, the zip round is smaller. And it might not seem like much, but when you have these little bags, every little bit of space counts. This is it doesn't stick out lengthwise as much. So I could feel like next to it, I can kind of put other things easier. This just seems more substantial, even though by measurement definition, it's really not. I can give you some comparisons as well. I have the Louis Vuitton Victorine wallet, and this is similar in size to this. So if you just wanted to compare these two, I'll put that way. And then what I found was similar to this in size was the Louis Vuitton Recto Verso wallet. So maybe not exact, but I don't think I'm going to keep this one. I wanted something, I love this. I've carried it around so much. I've fit so much in here. I could do a separate video on this one and even this one, the pros and cons, comparing these two, luxury side by side, where these are a lot more expensive and these are, I believe, 95 each. Um, I'm not going to go for this one. It's structured, it's stiffer. It feels like if I stuff it a little bit more, it's just going to keep getting more and more warped. It's not as easy to close. I mean, it's got a strong button, but this, I feel like it's easier. It feels easier in your hands. It's not a black hole in here. I mean, you still have this organization, and, the quick access back pocket. So I think I'm going to keep this one. Again, this is in the burgundy color. And here it is compared to the maple. So you have some natural sunlight coming in. So you could really tell the hue, the difference, um, in the color. So anyway, I just wanted to come on here and give you a quick rundown. I found it really difficult online to decide which one I wanted. I really believe this one's going to hold more while still keeping its shape. And it is, not as long as the card case. And if I zip it up, it's very similar, but I could fit a lot more in here. If I put any more in here, it's going to keep stretching. And like I said, it's just not as easier of a feel on your hands. So anyway, I hope this was helpful. If you have any other requests, like I said, for these two or anything else, please let me know. Thank you.